Welcome to Catholic's post-game interview after Game 5 of the Division III Baseball Regional hosted by Mount Union. Coach, I'll toss it to you for your opening statement.
Well, first off, I wanted to congratulate Coach Hesse and his team on a tremendous year. Class coach, class team, class program that, in my view, does every little thing the right way. And thank everyone here at Mount Union for putting on a great regional. I know how much work goes into it. Any program, any college program, it takes a village to be successful. And we're lucky. Our athletic director, Kevin Robinson, associate athletic director, Jamie Walls, are behind us every step of the way. And it means a lot, to have, that safety net around us and supporting us to compete at a pretty high level. Today's game, again, we had to bounce back from a tough loss to Rowan earlier. You get about a half an hour break and then you play another game, and it's baseball. So we came out hot right off the bat. Big home run from Joe Marini right in the first inning, followed up right after that with a home run by Mitch Johnson. Put us up 3-0 in the first, then we were able to add on. Sam Fairhurst had a tremendous outing, pitching, competed to the fullest, got big outs when he needed to, double plays, strikeouts, and just willed our team to stay in it and eventually win that game, along with our other relief pitchers, Jake Kenny, Landon Penny, and then McNamara. But hats off to my team. Really proud of the way we were able to be resilient and come ready to play this game, give it all we had, and it paid off.
Anything else to add to that statement? I would say you had a pretty good, all-encompassing view on that, Coach. Question for the full panel. Once again, as Coach said, you guys had a tough first game today. How did you guys put that in the back of your mind and focus on a new, tough and challenging opponent with 30 minutes of notice, a team that took you guys to one of your closest games of the year yesterday?
Anybody?
Yeah.
Here you go.
I feel like one of our other captains, Zach Burton, actually said it right before the game, the second game today. He said we've been playing kind of playoff baseball for the last 4 weeks where we've kind of been in a spot where we were on the outside looking in to the conference tournament, and we kind of had to win out. So it was just same mentality today, and I think we're kind of comfortable in that spot now.
Yeah, game one was obviously a tough one, but, even in the first 2 innings, game one, like we all talked about, we were comfortable in that game. Had we kept it closer, I was confident in our ability to keep competing. And in this game, we knew we just had to do the same thing. Sam was going to go out and give us a great outing, and the offense was going to keep doing its thing. It's baseball. You got to bounce back.
Stevie, Sam?
All good.
Home run hitters, I know that's kind of a generic grouping, but the home runs today were tremendous. Steve, yours ended up being the point of difference in the end, as without that home run, Mount walks it off in the bottom of the ninth, but all 3 of your home runs were really big. Mitch as well, especially with you. You tied the program record for most home runs in a career with 29 today. But overall, just talk about the long ball and just how it was flying so frequently today.
Okay, can you start?
Yeah, the wind was howling out the whole day today. I think that was kind of part of our plan going into the first game. We executed well in the first game, too. We were honestly hitting very well. We went into it knowing that the long ball was in play today, and I think that was kind of the approach we were taking. The first game, it didn't work. It didn't go our way, but in the second game, it absolutely did.
Yeah, well, first things first, Steve's homer also broke the Catholic University single-season hit record. So, way to do it in style. Ball's been flying here all weekend. All of us, we get pitches up in the zone, we can elevate it. It's been our MO in years past. Hit a lot of extra base hits, a lot of homers. Took a little while this year for us to get going, but we're doing it at the right time.
My final question is for Sam. You on the mound had a very good outing today. A lot of contact pitching as it took you a while to find your first strikeout. Just talk about your relationship with your defense as you were able to trust them with a lot of tough plays, and because of that trust, you guys were able to win this game.
I know they're behind me all the time. Last year especially, I didn't really have too many strikeouts, and I was able to still be effective, weak contact. So, I mean, hitting's hard. If I let them hit it, odds are it's not going to fall. So, I just trust my guys.
Gentlemen, thank you. I will open up the floor for any more questions.
This one's for Steve. A triple away from the cycle today. Also seeing single season hits record. Just talk about your approach going into the second game, where you guys are on the break of elimination there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like for all of us, the offense has been hitting well the whole weekend. And the last 13 games, we've just been raking. Honestly, it's kind of more of the same. I was going in there just trying to put the bat on the ball, hit the ball hard. That's always my mindset. For myself, I hurt my hand earlier in the game, and I've had this thing before. Like when something like that happens, everything goes out the window, and it's just swing the bat, hit the ball. That's all I'm thinking about up there. So,
Coach, this is for you. You guys are into the regional final once again. Last year, you guys made that spot. Just kind of talk about getting to face Rowan again now, and they had 26 runs today. Kind of talk about what you guys might change up tomorrow, maybe different pitching. Just kind of talk about that a little bit.
Well, I think what we're going to do is kind of change our defense to, prevent touchdowns. maybe hold them, keep them out of the red zone, make them kick some field goals.
True.
Tremendous lineup, tremendous pitching staff, but it's baseball. I mean, said it before, the greatest team on any level can lose on any given day, and that's what we're counting on. We're planning to be on the right side of the win in the win column tomorrow. We are.
Question for you for the first game more than the Mount Union game. You guys jumped out to a 2-0 lead there in the first inning, and then kind of got a couple runs, and then Rowan just went on that crazy stretch of just, I don't know what they were just
Going to be a slugfest for both teams, regardless of who's on the mound. That's how it goes in these tournaments.
Yeah, I totally agreed with what Mitch said. I think our pitchers know that if they kind of lost the zone a little bit for 2 innings and that hurt us, but we have a great pitching staff. Totally expect them to turn it around tomorrow, and we're at a point of the season now where we're either going to bounce back and play differently tomorrow against them, or we're going to get eliminated, and I think we all know what we want to do.
My last question for the seniors. I believe you guys have made the NCAA tournament 3 times in your career, right? Last year you guys got to the regional final. Just talk about getting back to the regional final and kind of establishing this dominance of Catholic baseball.
yeah, I mean, I've only been a tough situation, and we made the best out of it to get here, and I think we know what to do with it. So.
Anything
Yeah.
from you? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I mean, we've played some of the best teams in the country over the past 4 years, over and over again, and we've won many times. I think there's a belief among everyone, especially the seniors. We've seen us win and go far, and we're capable of doing it again, regardless of who it's against.
Yeah, I mean, For me, I obviously was hurt last year. Definitely been a lot more comfortable being able to kind of lean on my teammates for all the experience that they have, and really made it just playing baseball.
Joe, to hit that homer in game two in the first inning, how do you think that kind of helped you guys settle in, and then Mitch fouls out right behind you, and then you guys kind of just took off from there?
Yeah, I feel like it definitely gave. Leading off the game with a double, I was really just trying to get a ball to the right side and move him over, and then let Mitch do what he's been doing the whole weekend. But kind of when I try to take those swings, I'll just run into a fastball sometimes. That's kind of what happened, and just excited to get us out to a good start.
Then I ask one more. Sam, be on the mound, just kind of what was your mentality going in, and how did that kind of drive you to help you guys win that one?
Yeah, it definitely helped with a early lead in the first inning, but I was kind of just in my flow state. I wasn't pressing. I was just letting the game come to me. So.
Right. Let me just make one more overall statement. The biggest compliment you can ever pay a baseball player is that he was a great teammate. Okay? And the reason you play this game and continue to play this game is you play for your teammates. I'm proud of the way these guys came together as great they become. These guys and all the guys on my team. And that's really what keeps me in coaching.
Sounds good. Well, good luck tomorrow, guys. You guys will be in the regional final taking on Rowan at 11 a.m. Hopefully you guys will get a win, and then you'll get another game 45 minutes after that. So